All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to our problem set. So let's look at number 1. It says, the team organizes soccer balls into 2 rows of 5. The coach adds 3 rows of 5 soccer balls. Complete the equations to describe the total array. Okay, so just like in our problem that we did together, all we're doing is just looking at 2 smaller arrays and adding those totals together. Okay, so it says 5 plus 5, which would be this array right here, plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which would be this array. So we're looking at it from a repeated addition viewpoint in part A. So we know that 5 plus 5 is 10, and 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. So we have 10 plus 15. If you need to do your work over here on the side, that's fine. So we add our ones first. 0 plus 5 is 5. 10 second. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 25. So in B, it's asking us it's 2 5s plus how many 5s? Well, all we have to do is look right back up here, because we had 2 5s right here and 3 5s right here, and we ended up with how many 5s? Well, 2 plus 3 equals 5, so we ended up with 5 5s. Okay, so all A, B, and C all connect with each other. So now the last part of our problem is our multiplication sentence for this array, which would be 5 times 5 equals 25. Okay, let's look at number 2. It says 7 times 2 equals blank. Let's come back to that blank. Okay, so the first chunk of our array, we have 5 times 2. I need some help, so I'm going to skip count for this one. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 5 times 2 equals 10. Now for the second chunk of our array, we have 2, 4. So 2 times 2 equals 4. Okay, well now I have to add those two together. So now we go down here. 10 plus 4 equals 14. So how many rows were there total? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 2, going back up to the top, equals 14. Very good job. Let's look at number 3. 9 times 2. Okay, so it's a similar situation. So the first one we need to do here is 10 times 2. But wait a second. Should I go in and skip count by all these 2's? No, because I know all I have to do is skip count by 10's twice. And if I do that, I would have 10, 20. Much easier than counting by 2's 10 times. So 10 times 2 is 20. Now let's look down here at the bottom. 1 times 2. Well, that's just 1, 2. Okay, but now we're subtracting because we're not trying to solve for 10 times 2. We're trying to solve for 9 times 2. So I'm taking 20, which was our answer up here, and subtracting what I got for our answer here. So I'm taking 20 minus 2, and they tell us that's 18. So then 9 times 2 is equal to 18. Okay, I know this problem set's a little tricky, guys, but I just want you to try your best on your practice pages, your practice problems that I assign you. Please make sure that even if you're doing it in your math binder in person at school, that you're taking a picture and uploading your work to Seesaw so I can see how you're doing. Good luck, and make sure you ask if you have any questions. I know you guys will do great.